Can you hear me now? Hey, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You talking, but not here. Okay, hold on, hold on. Let's just, hold on. Just rewind here. Hold on. How's that? You good now? You stab my eyes with a fork? Yikes, crooked. Yeah, the new field dimensions are not fun. I am going to find a way to make them better. Hopefully. Alright. Let's get into it, because I've wasted, 4 minutes of your time. Ashton Corners. It's different. It's different. It's definitely different. Okay. Why is my game not capturing now? Just, you know what? You stop streaming for a couple weeks at a time and things change. Don't know. Start here. And then. Oh. Let's go, people. All right, I gotta restart the stream again. Okay, we gotta start all over. Hold on. Hold, please. Just go. Just joshing you a little bit. I don't need it, dude. Psh, I'm a pro streamer, dude, and I'm an elite gamer. I don't need a script. So, a lot has changed. A lot of things that I like about the new game. A lot of things, well, not a lot of things, I suppose. There's a few things that I don't like. Majority of things I do like. Ooh, look at that underscaled freestyle at the top of the hill. That's actually not a bad picture when I actually get those wind turbines turning. That freestyle though, that was one of the first things I modeled from scratch, and it's ugly. But I'll probably make it look better. Very underscaled right now. Can you tell us how to make game map match the created map, please? Wait, what? The created what? Tell us how to make in-game map match the created map. Not sure what you mean. It's been 7 hours. Fender, I apologize. I think this is my first FS25 stream, isn't it? And That's exciting. So much to say, so much to do, so much to be. Oh, tabbing out of this isn't good. Very easily tab out of 25 for. Well, anyways, here's Ashton. Yeah, got a lot converted. It works great. It was not like 2 days ago. The FPS was tanking. It's gotten better with the latest update, I'd say, but there's still a lot of like render distances, clip distances that I need to adjust. I don't like that I can't see the trees on top of that hill. If I remember correctly, there's trees up there, and that's terrifying. I need to adjust the sounds as well because those are annoying. Yeah, this is all gonna have road now. This is, I mean, it looks like I could just keep it this way, but I'll probably do a 3D type, or I suppose now it's not a 3D road; it's all projected and everything. So, but we're gonna be on the legacy farm. Got shaders in your game? I did get shaders in my game. Yes. Working with shaders. Got these bad boys from the previous game. I'm still adjusting them a little bit. I know some people in my circle hate them, and their opinion is irrelevant. And nobody likes them, so that's all that matters. This FS is terrible for FPS. I know. The most recent update actually is cleaned up a lot of things for me. And boy, this is like one of the first roads I did for 22. It's awful. But here we are. Well, the truck stops on a dime. A lot has changed. If you guys remember from Ashton Corners, this was not actually a functional farm, and now is. It's the first farm I worked on because you guys wouldn't stop complaining about it. But I'll show you around a little bit. Just stop the cut. Redid this calf barn. It's actually smaller than the original. This is CDWJ's calf barn from Simon Family Farms. I needed it to be a little smaller with a little less of a footprint, so I put it in Blender and redid it a little bit just for this map. I'll probably redo the bigger version later. Did you convert, and if so, how did you get it to work? Wait, get what to work? Ashton? Ashton Corners? This map? This is my map. A professional streamer? Yeah, dude, Fender, heck yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna try to keep up with chat while touring farm. A man who listens to his audience takes notes. Oh, cough. Yeah, I mean, when you guys complain enough, that's when I listen. But this is Legacy's barn. The lights aren't functional yet, but I punched a hole in the side here. Fixed up the trim a little bit. It's a little, trim needs to be lowered down just a tad because it's a little too high. You can see it clipping through. That's an easy fix. But in real life, there was Legacy, when Legacy built this, I'm sure he didn't have this in mind. But I wanted it for this farm. There's this little, sort of, let me, I mean, I'm sure some of you, but I'll pull it up here. I wanted to try to get it as close, because this is one of the reasons why I built this map. Play on this farm, and I never ended up doing it. Burnout. Up, Obi. Oh. You can see there's a door here. And I wanted it to look more like real life. I should put some more mud down here, honestly, but not bad. It's a little nicer than the one in real life, I suppose. And then this isn't a calf barn, but I wanted to make it into a calf barn because the farm, I mean, maybe it is. I don't think it is. Yeah, maybe it is. But I wanted a calf barn on this farm, and this was kind of the perfect fit. So there used to be a corn crib here, but I switched it to this. Hi, Big Farmstead. Yes, been trying to get my map converted, but keeps crashing the editor. Well, there's a couple tricks you have to do. The walls, the collisions changed. I used to, everything. I had to change the collisions on everything, on every building, to get them to work. They aren't accepting the old collisions, so that's an issue. That's gonna take some time. See, like these fences don't collision. And so yeah, so this is a little area. I don't know if I'll put cows in here or not. We'll see. And obviously, legacy dairy barn that he built, which looks exactly like real life. Look at that. Fantastic. Did a bang up job on this. I changed the texture down. Well, that's needs to be edited a little bit, but I did change the texture to make it look a little bit more like this, because it looks like it's brick that's been, I don't know, painted over or whatever. What do you even call that? It looks so blurry too. Yeah, I tried to make it look like that. I just found a texture. I didn't spend too much on that. I'll probably take it into Blender, honestly, and fix it. But this barn, redid this one. It was all wood. Trim needs to be white, but added a. Oh, see, I can just. I'm a ghost. Honestly, in FS25, your player's kind of a ghost. Maybe that's Giants' whole purpose. It's actually ghost. You like the new collisions with the being able to walk through stuff? I like that they have presets and everything. Anyways, retextured this barn, added the doorway here, because I just felt like it was way too cramped back here. If you remember, this was just a grassy area that would swung into this door here, but decided to make this back area a little entrance too, which actually might be there in real life. I'm not sure, but and then like when you drive over, so sand dips lower than dirt. So sand you kind of sink into a little bit more than dirt, which I love. And so I've been using that in a couple spots like this back area. When you drive through here, I'll drive through here later. Sink in a little bit. Cool. Got cattle down here. This is the same barn. I don't know if I'll replace this one or not. Kind of up in the air on that one. Yeah, same. Yeah, so yeah, more tire tracks. Blah 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 blah. This whole area back here needs to get redone still. Not quite like this in real life. It honestly goes down along this building into the cattle yard, which is significantly lower right here. But I don't know if that's gonna be something that I'm gonna worry about too much. Going to make a Pennsylvania. Got an idea. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I have an area in Pennsylvania that I want to do. Back to game capture. So everything's functioning and everything. Got the the collisions all fixed. So this is the first farm I've been working on. Then the main farm is kind of gonna be next. Got just about everything functional. These ag bags work, but I need to do some testing on them. I didn't like any of the slurry spreaders, so I downloaded this mod, and then I just I removed the decals on the side of it, and then a lot of it's like green, and so I kind of changed it to more of a galvanized metal. That changes the color of that hose as well. Sorry, I keep burping. I just had dinner. But I changed the color of the hose too, and yeah, it just made it look a little bit more American, like an old slurry tanker. I don't think I fixed the. Yeah, it still hooks up there, which I'm not satisfied about. I want it to hook down below. I've tried adjusting the attacher lines in the XML, but to no avail. Any hoozle. What else? There's much of anything else what's up, Daniel? Changed. Where is the IRL dog? IRL dog. One sleeping in the corner, one is in the living room right now. So that farm I'm thinking about making into like a sell point, like another sell point, because I feel like that's a thing that's been lacking on the map. I feel like having a farm as a sell point kind of interest in a Colorado, Texas, or New York map. I have a New York map. It's gonna come out in 25, but you just hold on. I got a good New York map. So yeah, I would like to add a seamless border. When I first did this map, I didn't have any clue on how to mix borders, so I'm gonna try to add one onto this. But tonight I would like to. We're not gonna tour the map quite yet. It's gonna be this farm and the main farm, most likely. Maybe the old white farm across from the main farm will be testable next Friday. Back up here. What was for dinner? I cooked, dude, I've been on a cooking spree, but I cooked tuna casserole, a favorite of mine. Something just easy to make tonight, but I made meatloaf the other night. Whew. And I made it in our new air fryer. Oh man. So this mower has a plate on it. I really like this 6R. I will say that. So far, this has been one of my favorite tractors. This is the edited version, obviously. I need a new bale fork. But this is the one on Expendables, I believe. Yeah, big fan of this with the updated tires. But they're very close to the mud guard here. The rim words. Show us your dog. I want to see that baby. That is our black lab, Boomy. We got my dog, the puppy, is in the other room. Hopefully not ruining anything. I think she's sleeping. How do you make the in-game map match your created map? Mine's stuck as Riverbend. Like your PDA? Is that what you're talking about? Like your that would be your PDA. Now this this PDA is Marksville 25, which I haven't changed yet. I was gonna change it before the stream. I just didn't have time. This does have a license plate on it, so I'm gonna go switch that off. Everything has license plates. I'm gonna probably redo this little bin here too, or maybe use a different bin. I don't quite like that one much. Ooh. What's up, Levin? The actual map, like when you press 9. Yeah. The overview PDA. You just gotta edit the image. You gotta take the image from base game, copy it, put it in your map folder. Then you gotta point to that image through the XMLs. That's how you do it on a very basic level. But if any editor like Paint.net, you could do that with. All right, let's see if I can do this. I have not used this little thing yet, and I hope it's the right direction. Okay, it is. That would have been so sad. Not pointing the correct direction. Okay. Oh, gee. Terrifying noise. So, did I buy this land? I didn't buy it. You need dog cam? I really do. But yeah, there's a lot of things I need to change still. But I'm not worrying about stuff like this quite yet. There'll be time to worry about it. But this first iteration of the map, actually, I could probably fix that before next Friday, so not a huge deal before testers are getting their first glimpse at it. But one of these ag bags, this one's the one that works. These 3 in front, and then the trigger for dumping into it is over here. I just did it really simple. I didn't want to monkey around with it too much, and then for loading a bucket or loading your mixer wagon, you just pull it in front of here. load it up. I'll probably do it with the bucket though. I don't think I showed off my machinery, did I? This is gonna be the feed tractor for now. I'll probably get another tractor. And then a couple things that I needed for haying. I need to buy more cows too. I'll probably do that for testing purposes. Strictly for, oh no, why is that there? Ew. But yeah, you know, until we get more American stuff, this is what I'm working with, and most of this is American stuff. So that's nice. What size map? It is this one is a 1x, but I have a 4x that I'm working on. That is so far my best map. And we'll see where it takes me. So I need to like a screenshot the map I've created and then put it. Yeah, Clayton, there are tutorials on YouTube. You could look them up. You could look up, and I think I have a video on one even. And look that up. So it'll take you step by step. Anyone know if a modder is working on converting Sosnovka? I'm not entirely sure. It's very possible. How about it doesn't? There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. Now you finally do something. I love the gravel sound. So this was a pasture. It's now grass, and obviously took out the trees, and over there, that field, that fence line is going to get taken out, and then the field's going to be brought down to the creek edge over here, because that is how it is in real life. This secret 4X going to be top 25. Row crop, you did the DEM for this 4X. I'm going to go the other way. Good thing I can clip through fences. The grass height, I don't like. I'm gonna that is gonna get fixed. That is way too low. You need to make a video on your shaders. I thought I put a shader video in how does this look? In my description? Maybe not though. Is this really what grass looks like when it's cut? Looks dead. Now I could use an AI, but I'm not gonna do that. Woo! Bumpy down here though. What? Well, this is gonna be fun just because this is the first time I've ever mowed on this map, and we'll see. Why is it depositing grass like that? If I stop, is that what it does when I stop? Oh, this is gonna be a fun stream. I can already tell. He said 6-hour edit is from where? Expendables modding. It was released there. It's a group on Facebook. Got to be accepted into the group in order to download. Watching your series, but I've noticed some things are no longer usable, like the DEM program you use. I must not have gotten to that part yet. Oh, the micro DEM. You can find it. Might have to update the link for it. If you do a Google search of micro DEM, you could hunt it down. It's not too difficult to find. Wouldn't be an emergency stream without some sweet mowing action. Hell yeah, brother. With some weird mowing action. I don't know why it gets kind of clumpy in some spots. That's gonna be interesting figuring out that issue. Like, why is it doing this? See? Now watch. It's gonna get clumpy. Yeah, see? What? I don't know what that is. But we're gonna find out. This is also my first time mowing in 25. But you can really drive over this too. It's really gonna bob up and down. They sell their own meat at the farm. Yeah, I saw that. I saw a sign for it. And I need to adjust my cruise control. Go. Make it look at it bounce. Does it do that for you guys? It's bouncing around so much. It's the farmland, I think. Like you're catching an edge of an unknown land. So, really? But I own everything. I can buy that too. But I own it. Grass close to the road looks dead and uncut. Try going slower. Do that. Maybe that's it. It's just being very fickle. So far, so good. But going slower. Field dimensions. Not on this field. I don't have field dimensions, but you know, it could be anything, right? Could be a GRLE issue or something like that. Could be the image size. See, it does it right there. It's gonna do that throughout the entirety of it. So I wonder what that is. But there's no field dimensions on this. I wonder if it's an in-game thing. That might be it, honestly. Know that I don't want to click through these. I'm gonna crash the game. It must be some sort of either base game element that I haven't excluded, or image size, something like that. What's the big trick to keep the editor from crashing when converting? Well, I don't necessarily use any sort of converter. Have they released the map converter yet for Giants Editor? I don't really use that. I just convert everything by hand without using the converter. And oh, what is going on here? Oh my god, dude, look at this. She acting a fool. Nothing there though. Thing. This is interesting. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're fine. If wonder if the ground underneath it doesn't have a field. I wonder if it's the ground underneath, like, cause this was a pasture. Keep in mind. So, and there's no grass field underneath this field as of right now. I was gonna put one in. I wasn't sure about the dimensions of this field, but I wonder, that would be my next guess. But right here, it's gonna do that same thing. There. %, deficient. The grass is deficient. Now look at that. This has to be an in-game thing. Is it one of the masks? No, can't be that. What in the game has a shape like this? It looks like a road. But not a road, like a mask. Yeah, right? Doesn't it look like a road? Is it the snowman? No. The PDA is not going to help me. It's the... I mean, aside from this, but the PDA's Ashton Quarters. Or Ashton Quarters. What map? Not that, not that. Learning curve going on Farming Simulator 25. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'd say there's a couple things that were made easier, a couple things that aren't. Hold on. Yeah, I think it is a road. But what road? I'm looking at the masks. Maybe I need to replace these masks. Maybe that'll do it. I don't. PG roads. Ooh, tip call. Brilliant idea. Brilliant. That's it. That's got it. That's actually has to be. Let's look at that. A little troubleshooting real quick. Probably have to update the tip call. Well, maybe I won't. That is gotta be it. No. Yeah, it's not the masks. Maybe. It's tip call. Oh, you're absolutely right. Who said that? Who said that? Who said tip call? Dylan DeLong. Hell yeah. Genius. Brilliant. I didn't even think of that. I was like, what? Get it. I had to delete that. Let's see. As soon as you said it, I was like, that has to be. That would sense. All right, there we go. Rookie mapper. Rookie mistake. True. Now, do I have to update that? My save game? Layers? No. Oh, I think we're good. All right. Dang. Classic tip collision. The thing is, that happened to me in 22. I'm pretty sure. Almost when on this same map that I was building. It was the first map I was working on for. Don't let Dylan DeLong call anyone a rookie. All right, let's see if that fixes it. I mean, with this save, that definitely fixed it, but. Tip call defines where product can and cannot be done. Are you literally defining tip call to me? Oh, Clayton, you're defining it to Clayton. I was like, row crop? You condescending little jerk. All right. Well, I suppose there's another one up ahead here. Also, how is the volume on the game? Is that super? Sounds like it would be. Someone ask. I'm extremely defensive when people try to teach me how to map, all right? I have low self-esteem. All right. Now is it supposed to be this bumpy though? That might actually be the ground underneath. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wait. Yeah. Well, I think that might mean I have to start a new save. Unless, which file would it be? Oh, here it is. I did miss it. Shit. Shut up. Shut up, everyone. Shut up. Oh wait. Generated? I need gen. Yes. Okay. Okay, maybe that fixed it. He needs to go feed them cattle. I do. I gotta get this. Gotta get this grass mowed. They're starving. They're probably gonna die. And honestly, I don't care. Row crop. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Come back. This is also the wrong preview screen. But this map is, look at everything sorted out on Ashton. This one's going to be pretty easy to convert. Not nearly as much things I have to work on for that map. Only 2 farms. Yep. All right. All right. Test that again. If it does the same thing, then I gotta start a new save. Shit. Yeah, I probably gotta start a new save. That's all right. It's pretty easy to start a new save. I'll have to mow this over again. But if I bale it all, if I get this field mowed and then bale it all, then I can just convert the bale, at least convert the bales over. So that's, I think, what I'm gonna do. So we'll just put up with it for now. I can't believe that didn't update. Oh yeah, there's the frame rate issue. Okay, gotta look at the ground a little bit. That'll fix it. All right. This mowing bug is karma for bullying me. Hey, it worked back there. But maybe there wasn't a tip glitch in there. Oh god, this is super annoying. Good that we're getting this solved now. I think it'll ride smoother. Okay. I think it'll ride smoother if I put a field in here as opposed to just normal ground. My hunch, at least. So that is one issue. You use the GPS in modded maps? Yeah, of course not. I mean, of course. I'll see why not. The field dimensions are different. A little more of a pain compared with 22's field dimensions. Unless somebody manages to convert the field dimension script. Be a lifesaver. No, yeah. If you ever get spotty stuff like that, definitely the tip call. Forgot that thing even existed. I only use tip call for very certain circumstances. Okay. All right. We're doing it. We're really doing it, Harry. Aside from this road that we're creating with grass. And whatever that was. Okay. That's not my fault. That one was not my fault. Come on. Joys of modding. Yeah, I mean this is actually the first time I'm getting to do anything on this map. I've been testing out everything else, going through the error log mainly, and just fixing everything based off of that. I still need to harvest some corn, test the ag bags out, buy a bunch of stuff. For Mod Hub, and I want to make a map for Mod Hub, and I know what map I'd make, but I need to get my bearings straight first before I can think about Mod Hub. We're not even through we're not even through Rhode Island and you're already starting to annoy me. Is that a Dumb and Dumber reference? Man, this is ugly. I can't believe it didn't update when I threw the info layer in there. That doesn't make sense to me. Hilarious. Yeah. The joys of modding. Out of curiosity, if you add water to a map, it doesn't save with the i3D develop nodes. Yeah, I haven't even looked at water yet. Lonoke used to do what? Surprised the bar isn't in here. He wanted the moderator role so bad. I was waiting to give it to him. Probably sleeping. Probably out putting on smoke. Will GPS still work the same? I believe so. Again, this is like one of my first times playing on my own mod map, so we'll look through all of that. The water never goes in game after the save zone. There's a code I'm not doing. I would refer to Rowcrop because Rowcrop's actually messed with that stuff. I haven't. Itch page for FS25 yet? I think there's just a hashtag, like a tag, but I don't know. About an actual page. Smoke, a term for anhydrous. Oh. Wait, I want to go park this over at the other barn. I really like the gravel sound. That sounds so good. Let's. Do I want hay? I do need grass. Make into silage. We'll do this first. This is gonna bounce around just as much as the mower too. Oop. I have not seen you in a good while. How long has it been? I don't stream that often anymore. All right, let's see how this does. Still leaves it in a big lump like that. That's funny. See if this thing gets any collision like the mower was hitting. Solid year? Oh my god. That's a long time, dude. Well, what was the last stream that you watched? Bumpy as all hell. I think you kind of have to have the grass painting underneath now, because this is not gonna cut it. Wonder if I have that anywhere. I think I do. I'm gonna run over it, go drive over it. I think over at the main farm. Main farm's got some texture issues, but I fixed most of it. Mainly collisions now aren't particularly fun. Lower collision was from the grass piling up under. Ah, maybe that was it. Yeah. Could be it. But fix the sounds too. There's some sounds in some spots that don't sound right. But yeah, a blower was released too, on BSL's Patreon. So I'm gonna use that for the harvesters. I've been saving that. That'll be used on the main farm. One season on Sister. Oh yeah, I didn't even complete that season either. The thing is, like, the map just changed so dramatically from, like, while I was trying to stream it. Just it was hard to keep a solid save game going. You know what I mean? And then by the time it was released, I was like, I'm done. My favorite sound is the bee buzzing in my ear every 45 seconds. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, some sounds are a little obnoxious, aren't they? I mean, is it a bee or is it a mosquito? The bird's scaring the shit out of me half the time. Happens the best. I mean, yeah, it's just. I'm gonna try to play the game more than I map this time around. I think I enjoy mapping more when I play more of the game than map. That makes sense. Spend more time playing than mapping. Your map goals for 25. Well, I just said one of them. Try to convert as many of the maps I had in 22, but then I have a couple new ones that I really want to work on. So you know, that's gonna take up time spent converting. And even when I convert, like this farm, I was like, okay, I've converted the farm, but now I want to make it better because when I first built this map, I didn't really know Blender. Now I do, so I'm able to do a couple quick edits to some buildings, and being able to do that kind of soaks up the time that it would usually take to convert a map for me, at least. This is on try. Brew? Trying my best? Don't yell at me if I don't. This game seems very big on upgrades. The more I play, the more I want to mod, but I see too much I want to fix and get stuck modding more. Yep. I mean, that's it with every game. Or every iteration of this game. I just feel like they did a great job. This is hands down their best game already, and we don't even have the mods for it. And I thought 22 was the best. Like, the mods in 22 were amazing. I'm sure a year in, it'll for sure, FS25 will for sure be the best farm sim. I mean, I say that it already is because they just, like, I know that with the platform that they've provided for us, it will be the best down the line. So, but that's all dependent on modding, right? 22 was amazing because I felt like the maps got way better. I think the maps got way better. Everyone was putting out some really solid mods all around, really. I mean, better than it's ever been. Elm Creek, like base game stuff, pretty great. Elm Creek was their best map. Now Riverbend is their best map. Riverbend is incredible. I think you could spend hundreds of hours playing Riverbend. If you edit it a little bit, like make the fields a little bit bigger, for me, I would do that. Change the main farm. You know, simple edits. Elm Creek is still great. I think Elm Creek would look great in this game. Yeah, 17 was good. 19 wasn't bad. 22 was better, but 25... 17 was my goat. Then the maps on that were insane. 19 was okay. That's when I started mapping. And I think a lot of people that mapped in 22, that's when they started. Such a funky field with this collision in the middle of it. 19 I thought was cool, but I think it relied. I think 19 more than any other game relied more on mods than anything else. It wasn't solid base game, I would say. I hated the base map. They did add some equipment that we'd been wanting for a while. It was 19 was when John Deere first came to the game, if I'm not mistaken. So that was great. That was a huge addition. The maps were okay. I guess Medicine Creek came out in 19. That was amazing. All I can really think of. I love Mercer County was so much fun on 19, but now knowing what I do now, I'd change everything I did about that map. 22 was incredible, man. I loved 20. Holy shit. Ditzer was a lot of fun to work on. Just because I did a lot of things that I stepped out of my comfort zone on a lot of things on Stitzer. And I did a lot of that stuff on my own. Jumped out of the closet supply. Tony's got jokes, folks. Tony's got jokes. He's got the joke. Ravenport was bussin'? No, it was not. I hate people who say this. This is the worst take that the community has ever had. There's people in the community that think Ravenport is good. It's not. Terrible. Like, it was garbage. Goldcrest was way better. To go from Goldcrest, like you have Goldcrest in 17, which was awesome. And then you have Elm Creek, and sandwiched in between those two is Ravenport. Are you people high? And now we have Riverbend? You have mental deficiencies. Just like my grass. What map am I on? I'm on Ashton Corners. Map that I am currently working on and testing. As you can see, we've just finished a solid round of testing on this field. Ravenport sucked. Yeah, Ducks gets it. That's some rational thinkers in this chat. I can't believe they made Ravenport. Just like, I say a lot of, I trash talk Giants. There's a lot of positive things I could say about 25 and 22, honestly, right now, but I'm not gonna, because Ravenport was trash. Riverbend though, ooh, Riverbend is so good. I'm gonna edit. I should edit Riverbend. Make it look a little bit more like this map, honestly. Farms. Yeah. The gravel sound like when I'm driving over it from inside. Oh god, my FOV on the inside is turned way the hell up. We're gonna have to fix that. I don't hear it. Oh, now I do. I suppose it is a little quiet, isn't it? I want that map. At least, what would you guys edit on Riverbend if you could edit it? God, don't look. I've been curious. I've asked this question in my own Discord. I just want to know what people think of the map and what could be improved. Because I would definitely edit it. It did. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd change all the functional aspects of it for sure. But I don't know how to really change the farms. Hot take, but for me, Bjornholm was my third favorite map. What was the American one on FS15? Because I liked that one too. Believe it or not. Bjornholm wasn't bad though. I know that's a pretty popular one. When will you release this map or sell it as a mod? It will be out for testers on, just follow my Facebook page. You'll hear all about it next Friday, and then out to the public. I'm not sure when, because on the main farm I would like to redo about 3 or 4 buildings. But after that it'll be released to the public. But that I don't know when that'll be. Bigger fields, yeah. I mean, that's the first thing I was gonna do. Harvest season for corn and soybeans. Oh, Westbridge, yeah, Westbridge Hills, dude. I loved Westbridge Hills. That was my first experience playing Farm Sim. 15. I mean, I played FS. What was it? 09. I played, and it sucked. But Westbridge. Ooh, I was watching. I watching. Why do I always forget his name? It's not Shy Wizard. It's not Oxygen David. Holy hell. Daggerwin. I was watching Daggerwin on Sandy Bay. And Nazewell as well. And the nostalgia. Going back and watching those videos. Because that's what got me into Farm Sim. Ashton Corner's in testing soon. Hell yeah. Hey, Legacy, the man, the myth, the legend. He's the one who built the buildings for this farm. This farm would not be what it is without Legacy. Because I remember when I was first starting to learn how to model, and I tried modeling that, and I showed it to Legacy. I was like, look, I started. And he was like, dear God, that is ugly. I will do it, you idiot. And it hurt my feelings, but I think it worked out in the end. Alfalfa, yeah, I have alfalfa in this map. I feel like I need to do some edits to that as well, because it did not look as good as it did in 22. If I could edit the base map, I'd expand it to a 4x. All the extra land. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't think about that. You could just expand it out to the rest of the map. Is Sitzer going to be in 25? Yep. I mean, facts. Okay. But I've gotten better. Legacy. When I look at buildings to build, I look at yours. There are like a couple people that I look at for like reference on when I started modeling in Blender. And yours and a couple other people, I was just, how thick should the tin be? How, the trusses, ports, spacing, all that stuff. And then I started using ChatGPT. What's up, Microwave Capri Sun? So now I have a semblance of an idea of what I have concepts of a plan in Blender now. That's what I'm trying to say. But Stitzer is going to be in FS25. That's going to be a long project. Yeah. It's going to take some time to get it to where I want it to be. Yeah, GPT goated for modding, yeah. I mean, for modding, yeah. Editing scripts if you can. Sometimes it needs its handheld. Other things as well. I use ChatGPT for recipes all the time too. Cooking. Converting mods to 25 so far. Have there been many conversions? American conversions at least? I suppose they're all waiting for Christmas, aren't they? Maps have been fairly straightforward. A couple changes that I didn't like about maps, and then there's a couple, it's just like extra work, but understandably so. Map making is just a couple extra things you gotta do nowadays. But as for like other mods, I haven't really seen a ton, but I haven't been actively looking, so that's on me. How many testers do you use? I draw from, I draw from my my Patreon members, and then when I get very close to release, at least in 25, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'll release it to like a lower tier of testers, and then I release it. Then I do a public beta. That's usually really helpful, actually, the public beta. And then about 2 weeks after the public beta, I release final. That's how I did it with the last 2 maps, and it worked really well for testing. Beta testers usually are spotting things that are, especially on a 4X, things that are really obvious that I've just overlooked because there's so much to work on and so much to do. I make dairy. I make a lot of dairy farms. Kind of my focus. Very easy to miss some things, I feel like. So yeah, lots of that stuff. Loading trees. Stuff that I've just missed. Tip call would have been one of them. Lancy Boy deleted his Facebook? Shit. Don't look. You ever know if Lancy Boy deleted his face? Are you not able to see it, or did you get banned? That would be rather unfortunate if you got banned. That's a self-report. Make Stitzer like a 6X so you can include the ginormous ass field near the top right farm. No. Absolutely not. I'm not doing more work on Stitzer. That was 18, 19 farms on that map. I'm never doing that again. You can't see it. Uh-oh. Somebody verify if Lancy Boy has gone dark. What happened now? Lancy. Get rid of my 50 gigabytes. No, don't get rid of them, Tristan. What are you doing? I don't get rid of old mods. This is terrible. Terrible raking job, by the way. I keep them in case I want to convert them. Definitely keeping them. MIA? Oof. 500 acres and you don't need any more farms, just grass and trees. No. You saw a post about a 16x and a possibly 64x. Aaron, I wouldn't touch that. I wouldn't touch that in a million years. A 16x is the highest I'll go, and that will be for a very specific map. But 64x, you just can't get the detail that you get on 1x's, unfortunately, or 4x's for that matter. 4x's are even more work. I know from experience on Stitzer, the amount of detail that I wanted in the map was still not enough by the time I released it, and I spent a year and a half on that map. And it still wasn't enough. So, he's on Facebook. I just looked out. Uh-oh, Ducks self-report his getting banned from Lancy Boy's page. Rip Bozo. Hella self-report. Why'd you get banned, dude? You gotta tell us now. I remember I didn't rake a little strip like that for my uncle. And he got mad at me and made me go out after supper and rake it. He did post about row crop. That's why I was asking. I was like, I thought he just talked to row crop. Oh man, the gravel sounds are pretty mint. They sound better than the previous game. Perfect. The only tractor on our farm that has work hours on it. Asked him what happened to Stone Valley because it randomly got removed. You got banned for that. Oh no. You got banned for that. It did get removed though, right? Pretty sure something happened where he removed it. That's why I just wanted to thank you for all the work you do. Medicine Creek was by far my most played map at 22. Plan on converting it to 25. Regardless, excited to see what comes next. Keep it up. Mark, keep your eye peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. That's all I'll say. Maybe check in on my Facebook around a certain holiday. I'm not gonna say what holiday. That's all I'll say. I've said too much. I asked him what happened to Stone Valley. Okay, yep. Huge fan of your, or Justin, aka Jay. And what? I love your work, JC. That's your name. Love all your work and play all your maps. I'm so pumped on your Ashton. From kind of grew up on the farms and worked on there. Hell yeah, Jay. I love Wisconsin maps. I almost exclusively made Wisconsin maps for a time for a time there. But I do need to. Oh, that's right. We got net wrap that I forgot to buy. Okay, well. Shite. So do I? I've only bailed once. That was to test corn stock. What's it? Maybe under. You guys are gonna watch me flail my arms around. Oh, what's up? What's it under, folks? I haven't done this. I haven't done this before. Seeds, doable. Oh, here. Why did they separate all of those? But every time you open the shop menu, I scream at my monitor. And let's keep it that way. I honestly don't know how much net wrap it requires. So that's what we're. I have a. They're not K's? What I need right now. Cowbell net. No. That's kind of cool, honestly. I don't want that. Any link app or not? It's going to be released to testers next Friday. I have enough bale wrap to get through this field? No way. Do I? I don't trust you. Net rolls empty. Yeah, okay. Funny guy. We got a funny guy in the chat. Why is it consuming so fast? Supposed to be consuming it that fast? Liar. All right, so I do need a pallet fork anyway. Categories are really screwing with my brain right now. Burnett, no, I have to edit that the Ligma XML. Sheesh. Okay, I'll get to the comments here. 1 second. I don't have a good track with. I know the PG trailers are they good? Are those PG trailers? Are they error free? Are they clean? Maybe I'll wait to buy bad trailers. Don't like the categories. It's really I like it. Oh no. Why? Yeah, the shop menu is kind of ticking me off. There's some things I don't care about. They would made the shop category more better, and I love your older dairy barns in your house. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, this farm that's all legacy, pretty much. Those buildings. So I can't take credit for those. But on my latest 1X map, Marksville 25, that big dairy barn, I did a lot to that. That'll be fun to play on. You or anyone in here, for that matter, ever do like one-on-one help with map building, like a screen? What you should do is you should join like a community or something like that. There's always people that are out there willing to help. I don't do it as much anymore because it kind of breaks my brain. But I typically do that in my map making Discord. Somebody needs to hop in a call. Oh god. Got this. I got this. I got this. Got this. NPCs earn 1,800 an hour? Dang, dude. In this economy? $1,800 an hour, really? Over 1,800 an hour. I think everyone would. Selling equipment is painful. Yeah. I bet they'll. I am willing to bet that they will fix that. If A connects to B, does it really equals D in Giants Editor now? Wait, what? I think I'm your top fan in Facebook, and I have you on. Oh man, Jay, I think you're trying to start a fight with people. Chalen would argue otherwise. Chalen's my hype man. Shots have been fired. $1 every 2 seconds. Man, that's CEO of Apple Pay right there. 1,800 an hour. Sheesh. I should have gotten a trailer. This is just awful. Bringing this out to the field like this. That or another loader tractor. Because this is a nightmare. He likes my username the best. There was somebody, man, it was like several streams ago that had just the funniest. I laughed so hard. I forgot whose username it was though. Oh, can I just refill it from the? That's okay. Do I just sit here and refill it? How do I refill it from the side here? I never watched the videos. Oh, I should change the fill side. Pity. What does this do? What does this controller do? It doesn't sound good. It sounds like I'm breaking something out. That's on the tractor. Replacing me? I didn't say you're replacing. Or you're being replaced. Oh, okay, now it does it. So I can just hold on here. Okay, well, I'll do it when it's empty. I can just refill it on the go. I'm confusion. Why did they make it like that? Do you have a dog kennel? What kind of dog do you have? I was wondering. My fiance and I have 2 dogs. I got 2 dogs. Pomeranian Border Collie mix. Dang, dude. I have a we got a black. Really? What? This what? Okay, somebody please just explain to me what is going on. Why does this take so what? This isn't base game, right? This is me. Right? Am I? Oh, it's not even doing the bit. Oh, you know what? I think I know the issue. Doing the know the issue. That's not recognizing the bales right now. Okay. Base game? Oh, come on. Sometimes game, if I exit out of it, just loads anyway, just like in 20. This is me. I wonder what it is. I mean, I'll change it for now, but I wonder what it is about this LXM causing. Look it up. I log say probably gonna be a ton of errors. Hey, those don't mind, they're easy, but nothing. Oh, I own Bill eczema. Well, let's try fixing. See if that fixes. It wasn't happening when I was earlier when I was doing corn stalks. Later, 11. Thanks for hanging out. Doing some testing with. What do you think of the new Giants editor that came out? I like it. I think it's good. I am surprised at how many updates it's required. Usually we have to wait months for updates. Giants editor. So that's. I don't understand this. Bale counter's not working. I wonder if it's not to locate a bale type in here. Like a hay. I wonder if my XML's got something screwed up in it. All right, let's try. Hey, now it's working. Why wasn't that working before? Very strange. Partial dark mode. Don't care about anything else. That is pretty cool. Okay, now it appears to be working properly. That was very confusing. So I'll have to take a look at that. I think I have a good idea of what the issue is. I think. 157 fields done of 183. That's a lot of fields. I'm not paying attention. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Yeah, it's definitely Bale XML, but I don't know what's wrong with the Bale XML. I used that for the base map and was able to add cornstalk bales. Worked perfectly fine. I wonder if there's a file. I think it might be a file path issue. Like it can't find where the bales are located. Something like that. The more surprising part is why it didn't throw an error. Like it should throw an error in that circumstance in the log. I think it's awesome. We can change our own colors. Oh yeah. That's actually cool. Yeah, there's gonna be the mods for this game are gonna be pretty sick. Once I figure out the mapping side, I'll enjoy it a little bit more. Hilarious. Yeah, 4x map. Crooked, where's that 4x map based at? There we go. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Dude, this game lags so much sometimes. Yeah, okay, now it's fixed. I don't understand that part. That is the second time it's done it like that, where I had to get out and look at the ground. I think converting is for modders is more difficult this time around than it was from 19 to 22, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong about that. I'm not a modder, I'm a mapper. Different. Don't care. Shut up. Zero grace when I'm farming. Do I have autosave enabled? There was an error before. Oh. Maybe that's it. Maybe it is autosave. You might be right. All right. Start driving properly and not drunk. Yeah, it lagged in the last game a little bit too. Snow lands on the highways and makes the snow plowing more fun. Oh, water buffalo. I mean, we got calves. But water buffalo, I don't care for. It's cool. The calves, I think, are more important for me. Just a matter of time before Hofbergman comes out and we get to see all the cool new things that those guys cooked up for this game. Is this tractor too loud, by the way? Or is this a good... Almost said, is this a good temperature? Good volume. Ooh, yeah, dude. Longhorns? That would be cool. I haven't heard someone suggest that yet, but that would be fun. I think I have to make a Texas map if that happens. Don't care much for water buffalo, but I had a bison burger one time. Care much for it. Was really dry and non-greasy. Yeah. I think I've had a bison burger once, and I don't remember it being a memorable experience. Oh man, speaking of burger, maybe I gotta go get a burger after this. You know, second dinner, second supper, what they call that, I think. Model it and use the cow motions? Yeah, you probably could. I mean, it would be annoying. Something that I've never done. You could probably do it that way. I could definitely go for a bison burger. I've only had one. I'm convinced. I remember I had, there's this place called Timberline Lodge. It's up on Mount Hood. They had, I think they did have a bison burger. What else did they have? I just remember it being awful dry and like it was like it had been heated up from frozen, but not well. Hopefully that doesn't happen with my Thanksgiving meal that I'm cooking. This is the first time I'll be cooking Thanksgiving for the fam. And it was a madhouse at the store today. Holy hell. Never doing that again. I wasn't stressed going to the store, and then I got to the store, and like I saw everyone else was stressed, and I was like, should I be stressed? And so I think I just decided to be stressed as well with them. It's just a community effort. Community pain and suffering. They were out of peaches. Dude, I make a bomb-ass peach cobbler, and they were out of canned peaches. I had to go to a different store. The horns would 100% need collisions on them. Nah. Are we even using the bale wrap? Doesn't feel like it. I think Levin was right. I got mad at Levin for no reason. What's up, Brock Martin? Yeah, it was a madhouse at the store today, and I was getting green beans, like for green bean casserole. I needed peaches for my peach cobbler. You guys haven't had peach cobbler, you don't know what you're missing. It is the greatest thing on this God-given earth. With ice cream, oh my god. Oh my lord. And what else? I'm doing ham instead of turkey. Because too intimidated right now to do the turkey. Then we'll do that next year. And what else? Stuffing, obviously. Mashed potatoes, obviously. How can anyone run out of peaches? Yeah, they ran out of canned peaches at the store. I thought that was wild. I mean, everyone must have the same idea as me. Make peach cobbler. And it's so easy to make, too. What state I'm from, or which one I live in? I live in Oregon. Which reminds me, where's Oregon Springs, dude? I want that map back. But I'm from Minnesota. Went to school at Iowa State University. Went to law school at University of Wisconsin-Madison. The Badgers. Green bean hot dish, dude? Hell yeah, brother. Dude, that's the best with the fried onions on top. Whew. You gotta have the crispy onions. Something that you need to have. Peach cobbler or... Hold on. Heard a little screech from my dog. She's just having a bad dream. Too warm, dude. That's where I'm from. Herman the German, hell yeah. That's my hometown. Doing ham for Christmas and pizza burgers for New Year's. Ever had a pasty before? And I think pasties have a different meaning than I'm thinking. Miners made them in sweet Minnesota and now Oregon. Yeah, hell yeah. Oregon's amazing. The most beautiful state I've lived in. Okay, never mind. Washington is the most beautiful state I've ever lived in. Oregon is second. The hiking and fly fishing here and the ocean, and then the food. It is. I can see why people move out here. It's incredible. Eastern Oregon is really pretty too. Lots of huge farmland out there. But yeah, Herman the German, dude. My boy, I went home for early this month. And I was in New Ulm and I got went to the Kaiserhof and I got me some German potato salad. And it was amazing. And for those who don't know, German potato salad is supposed to be warmed up. Like, if it's not warmed up and it doesn't have a little bit of creaminess to it, like, that's not German potato salad. They're dumb. If it's cold potato salad, just get that. Just get at it, dude. I don't want. Take it back. Take it back to the kitchen. Put it in the microwave. I don't want it. You can get pasties at the Bada Bing. Hey, Bada Bing, Bada Boom. You know what I'm talking about? I've been to San Francisco and Reno. Went through Colorado. I've been to Reno too. Yeah. But when I was in Reno, we kind of skipped Reno and went straight to Lake Tahoe, which is amazing. I've been to San Fran as well. San Fran's all right. I'd honestly take Portland and Seattle over San Fran. Portland for the food, but Seattle for everything else. Portland's incredible. Like, it's because it's the perfect kind of city where you have so many like local restaurants. It's easy for them to open up. It's not too expensive to find these spaces on the east side. And they just make the, and there's food, it's food truck heaven. There's food trucks everywhere. There's food truck pods. And it's just the best food. It's so good. There's so much good food. From burgers to Korean burritos and dear God, you name it. But Seattle for everything else. Seattle's a really fun city to live in. Denver's not bad either. Denver's all right. I'd take Seattle over Denver. And to me, Denver and Portland are probably equals. Somebody's going to chop my head off for saying that, but it's true. Yeah, I do drive semi-truck, especially I wear artificial right leg from a birth defect at birth. You have an artificial leg? Dude, that's sick. Cold meats and hot potatoes. This guy gets it. This guy understands. Guys, my people, my Germans. Where are my Germans at? Something with FS modders, YouTubers, and being good at cooking. Off cost Sim. Dude, Sim, the pictures he shares of his cooking, inspiring. I don't know where to park this really. I mean, I'm kind of done. Suppose I should put the baler in there, but I gotta find more land to mow or start picking up bales. I don't know. They're all hay bales. Yeah. All right, I'll pick them all up. Screw it. I need more grass ground. Is what I need. We'll get a seeder and plant this backfield into grass. I can't get over the gravel sounds, man. That's. Am I hallucinating? It's way better than 22. Oh, I did this terribly. They come in from the. Oh God. Everyone's favorite part of the stream when they get to watch me back a trailer, or in this case back around baler. Isn't even particularly difficult. I just make it look difficult. There we go. Right. Then yeah. I'm part German, Italian, French, Irish, white Caucasian, and love German and Italian foods. I think for most Americans, like German and Italian food are like the most accessible, for sure. I love Italian food. Holy hell, dude, lasagna. Ooh, we talking lasagna. First of all, I make a mean lasagna. Second of all, lasagna is my favorite thing in this God-given earth. But I'd say the best food experience I've ever had, I was in Tokyo and I had ramen. The first night I was there. We landed that earlier that day and it was like a 13-hour flight. We were trying to reset our clock, you know, our internal clock, and try to stay up all day as much as we could. And the width of that's lame. On some of these forks and can I? Oh, I was gonna say, I remember you could be able to do this, but I just never used forks that much. I use the fork lift more often than a loader tractor fork. Yeah, well, that first time we were in Tokyo, we had ramen, and it was best ramen I've ever had. One of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. So good. What's up, Lumi? Check your Discord DMs. Yeah, Tony, I told you to stop sending me inappropriate pictures. Now I gotta check my DMs. This guy's an animal. He won't stop. I will not, sir. Oh, an international TransStar? Yeah. Those right there. Got enough to last me a couple seasons, apparently. Not what I wanted to detach. Okay. Nope. You said peach cobbler was your favorite thing in this God-given. Fenderer, stop fact-checking me. First of all, fake news. Fake news. This man is fake news. Everybody in the chat, call Fenderer fake news, please. Bully him. Bully him, please. I did say peach cobbler, but that's dessert. That's not dinner. No, we're talking about completely. It's like we're talking about completely different things, Fenderer. So I don't even know what you're on about, dude. Leo. Oh, look who it is. Leo Atkinson, folks. Mischievous Leo. Why this fork is not gonna work? Why is it so far apart? Anyway, I can. I I have to actually use the pallet fork. Map looks amazing on Twitter. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's getting there. I mean, we got a lot. There's a lot to fix. But this farm looks incredible, and I'm only just trying to do my boy Legacy some justice here. Trying to put these buildings to use, you know, on this map. Make it fully functional, beautiful, as it was intended. Right, Lacey? Baby. For those of you in here who don't know who Legacy is, go check out his Facebook page. Why don't you? Now, do I want them far apart like this? I think that's what I want. And I don't know, where do I want to put them? Just put them right here at the front of the field, but I should put them down by the bags, honestly. Those things are going to be getting updates? Hell yeah, brother. That's going to be sick. Watching this tutorial on modding A+. Thank you. I mean, oh wait, mine are Legacies. Legacy have tutorials? I didn't know Legacy had tutorials. Mine are on mapping. I don't have modding tutorials. And they're old. I need to update them. It's been a long time. So the 120 by 400. Oh, here we go. Legacy, they're asking you questions. They're already annoying you. Oh, Lambo mods. Oh, that makes more sense. I've seen Lambo's videos. They're helpful starters. Oh God. No. No, stay. 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 Stay there. Nice field entrance. Hey, you know what? Thank you for that. Thank you for saying that. Nobody said that all stream. Nobody notices the little things, do they? Unless you're being sarcastic, and if you're being sarcastic, then I hate you. Love your work too, Legacy. Insulting Legacy by calling him Lambo. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Ugh. Needs a cattle guard? I mean, we could definitely do that. Wait, where is Legacy? He was in here. He was just in here. Got a question that you need to ask him? Rubber side down. How's it going? What exactly does that mean, by the way? Should put a statue of yourself in the middle of the farm. I would get roasted by everyone that hates me. I would never do that. I would do a statue of Legacy for making making the buildings for this farm. Lurking in the shadows. Yeah, everyone that doesn't like me would hate me even more. I'm not gonna give them ammo. Absolutely not. Ugh. Not flip your vehicle? Oh. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Rubber side down. Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that name. I was just gonna tell bro I love him and I miss him and I want to hug him and want to hug you and all kinds of stuff. Sheesh. Damn, dude. Love's a strong word, though. You know? Legacy, how do you feel about that? You know, tell him I love you back? Or is that something you're interested in? Are you into that? Or... Oh, I didn't know Rubber Side Down had a YouTube channel, if that's what you're talking about. Or is he a modder? It's the first time I've met him. Introduce me, please. We need more cattle in that cattle yard. I'm gonna go buy some cattle right now. I'm gonna have them delivered. You know what would be cool? To have like a cattle trailer that shows up when you want to buy cattle for your farm. So like you animate it so that like it turns visible, like a cattle trailer with a semi turns visible at, you know, the cattle ramp or a gate or whatever. And then the trigger works then. That'd be cool. Wouldn't require that much animating either. Nobody steal that idea. Write that down. Somebody write that down. That was my idea. My idea. If anyone tries to steal it, or if somebody's already made it, it was my idea originally, so I'm gonna copyright that. Rolled over a car and it's stuck. Oh. Can I get an American planter, by the way? Holy hell. They really, like, the planters are, I like the John Deere and the Kinsey, but like, it's, they're, some of the equipment choices that they made, I was not happy with at all. I'm sure they'll be expanding it. But when they brag about how much equipment they have in the game, it does not seem like there's that much. There's so much that got left behind. Washed up YouTubers just enjoying the game. Hell yeah, me too, brother. Where are my washed up homies at? Ooh, I can buy 250 at a time now, dude, as opposed to... Oh, I could do it. Like, oh, look at them all. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Oh my god. There's that one brown one back there. Okay, that sounded really racist. Okay, I'm taking that one back. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I didn't mean it that way. Christ. I'm gonna get canceled. Okay, I meant the brown cow. Okay. How now, brown cow? Okay. Oh! Oh! I wonder how this deforms. Dude, I should drive over this. What happens? All right. Try not to get canceled here. Working on that. Okay, lagging inside the console. Oh, lagging outside of the tractor too. Cool. Cool. Like, I love this game. Stop lagging. Please. Stop lagging. Bender? Stop. I just want to see what it looks like when I drive over this mud. Yeah, we can change the deformation on this stuff, right? Oh, perma-crouched right now? What the hell? Hello? Can't jump? What? I can't. Hello? I can't. I'm stuck. Okay, what? Why did that do that in here? There has to be an invisible. What? Why am I perma-crouch? What? There's no collision. What? White men can jump. No, they can't. I'm a dairy farm guy, 100%. Wish there were more dairy breeds, Jersey, Guernsey. Yeah, dude. I wish that too, but maybe there'll be some that are added in. Gotta fix my FOV when I'm in cab. And I gotta fix these gates. These gates gotta open at least least out there, you know. If you're gonna have any hope of driving in here, I changed this up actually so that when you drive down the feed lane, you you actually drive through here, and it's sandy too. It's that sandy texture that sinks in a bunch, so I kind of liked that idea. What I came up with. Oh, didn't close the gate. Crippled in the cow pen. I mean, that's what it seemed like. Hope to see some older farm equipment from FS25. He had quite a bit in FS2. Yeah, that usually doesn't get released with base game, unfortunately. Stuff like that. That's modders. We'll have to do that. I just wish they'd bring back like the manure spreader and another Kinsey planter. The centerfolding, the pivot planter. I think somebody, I forget what it's called. I'm sorry, Kinsey, please. That was taken out. That was really sad. Why? But, you know, the potential that we have with this game far outweighs what we don't have right now that is going to be modded in. You know? Oh. It's May, too. I need to be planting. Hopefully I got the clock slowed hella down. Actually, why don't I try feeding a bale right now? Why don't we do that? That'll be a good test of the animal pen. Represent ducks. Giants has been getting better over the years. Modders carry the games. Yeah, Giants has been getting better. I still like. Sometimes I think they do this stuff on purpose so that modders have to edit it, you know, just to give us something to do. If it was all base game, then we wouldn't exist. Is this working? No. Oh. Hey, let's go. It works. Oh, in the menu. There you go. Sick. All right. Well, that works. Only thing that keeps me playing the game for 3 years. Yeah. I mean, 22, I would not have played. I mean, 19, I wouldn't have played at all. If it weren't for modders. Not even an incy beansy. Honestly, like the first year of 19, I probably wouldn't have played that much. Yeah, 22. I mean, 22 was awesome. I just gotta say that. I'm gonna say that over and over again. I'm gonna be a broken record about it. Modders just made that game. There's so many mods in 22 that I had wanted for so long. And of course, like the work that I did on my own maps to make it the way I like playing the game, you know. Currently downloaded 4,000 mods for my piece. That is too many. I think the best thing about a new game is that you get to pick and choose which mods you want and which ones are quality, you know. You're not just like downloading mods willy-nilly, you know, which is kind of how you get after a while. You're like, screw it, I'm just going to download this crappy mod because I've been wanting this for a while. Ooh, the ruts are actually causing issues down here. Can't turn my wheel as much. Okay, okay. Fix this. There we go. For sure a planned thing. You're not gonna use all 4,000 again. I mean, she's not wrong. Are you gonna use all 4,000 in a game, in a save game? No. It's like, yeah, but I want the option to use all 4,000 if I want. So this just seems better, even though it's harder and even more of a pain. But things, yeah. I think that the game is so much better, and I haven't even scratched the surface of it yet. $1,200, but I used the FSG mod manager. That was a lifesaver, yeah. I'll probably try to limit myself as much as possible where and when I can. Try to download from reputable modders as much as possible. All these ruts are causing issues. I like it, but I don't. Oh. Is that what I keep running over? It looks like a rock. You guys like my character? All right, Lanny. Later, my fellow Canadian, right? Because I'm from Minnesota and we're basically brothers. See you later, microwave. Appreciate you. Gonna get these last bales and then I'm gonna head out myself. I love your character, thank you. We'll get to the main farm soon enough. I think that honestly, I'm probably gonna play on this farm for a long time before I get to the main farm. But main farm will be functional by next Friday. Obviously, as you've seen tonight, I have more stuff to fix, but it's a good thing that I'm working on that now. Hello, see. Done growing. The lab. No, get out from it. Hi. Okay. Well, lay down. I'll get to you in a second. He's needy. Very needy dog. Don't go under there. I don't want you down there. Thanks, Jay. Hope they bring the change different clothes selection like the modders had in episode 20. Wait, can't you change your clothes? Oh, the brands. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by, Jim. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Like, we won't actually have our Thanksgiving tomorrow because we're having it on Friday. So I might. No, I won't stream tomorrow. I won't be streaming until next week, either Wednesday or Thursday. But the map will be significantly farther along by then. Because I will have been working on the main farm and fixing up basically the buy points and sell points, just ensuring those are working properly, and adding a buy point to that farm because I'm turning it into a sell point. Because I think that's a neat idea, and that farm is kind of like, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's on the opposite side of the map too. I think I'm still gonna do that. I like that farm, but not as much as all the other farms. And I think having it as a sell point makes sense because we only have one sell point on this map right now, and having an additional one would be nice. Stay away from the computer. Computer is not for touching. It's precious. It has all my maps on it, half of which are not backed up. After 2 years, when you requested somebody to make you a white AGCO tractor, and now you have one. Hell yeah! I mean, I wanted a different one. 6215. So I don't really have the one that I want. It was made. That ended up being made for 22, not in 23. No, they had like, oh. Well, I didn't make the MRG mapping stuff. Somebody else did. The branded clothing. I thought it was funny. I didn't make it for myself. I don't do stuff like that. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I would get roasted again. I would get roasted by people that for some reason don't like me. Is this a 4x or a 2x? This is a, I mean, it's a standard size map, if that's what you mean by 2x. Or x2. Thanks, Jay. I mean, I'm not nearly, Oxygen David, but I learn something new every time I build a map. That's been fun for me, and getting to enjoy this, do streams like this is kind of what I do it for. And get to see people do screenshots on Stitzer and stuff like that. That's been fun. I like seeing people play on my maps. I'll be with you in a second. All right. Man, farm looks great. I gotta say. Humble brag. I love this farm. Oh yeah, the old school dairy. I mean, this farm's the one for you if you like old school dairy. This is what it's built for. Oh, ruts. Or ruts. I mean, maybe I made it a little too sandy back here. I mean, to add more dirt and less sand. Even. I like that you kind of lose traction though. A little bit. All right. No outro song this time. Trying to be a good boy with YouTube. Just the intro song. What's the process of designing map? I have a tutorial series. It's old, but like it still works for Farm Sim 25, 22. It's just the names for everything have changed. That's all. It's just a matter of using a different naming convention. But principally it all works the same. Still on Medicine Creek. All right, well, this gamer guy, if you like Medicine Creek, check back in with me because you might have a little surprise coming to FS25. I'll park that right there. Gotta get a combine. Get a combine, corn header. Or I need planter, seeder. Probably turn this in. Honestly, with the amount of bales that we got from that, 250 cows, we're gonna need a lot more grass. So I think I'm gonna turn that field over there into grass, then and cut it later in the year. And then I mean this field definitely by the bags is gonna be corn ground. Then this I'm not entirely certain about. Maybe more. I want to get into FS 5. What the surprise is? No, you don't. Not for FS 25, but I don't think I have the patience to start anything yet. The thing is, like, you should just start editing other people's maps or editing the base map. You know, create, export the base map into a mod map folder and just edit the base map, but like as a modded map. You know, start with that. That's how you learn. And then you'll get into modding your own. I really want the hitch on this to attach lower, but I can't get it to attach lower. Or if I have to change the attach height on it. Why is it so high up? Oh, maybe I need to change the height on it. Oh, okay. All right. It's attaching to the right thing. I see. Okay. I know what to do. All right. That's gonna be our slurry spread. A little bit more American than it did when I downloaded it earlier. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah. I mean, you just gotta edit and learn from there. I'm placing guy. It'd be nice to drop one of your nice maps for all platforms. I have an idea. Stick around. I have an idea for an all platforms, but it'll take some time, obviously, and I'm gonna be modeling it from scratch too. It's gonna be more than just editing buildings like I did on this farm. So yeah. Last little walk around. Calf barn. Gotta figure out how to put calves in here. Honestly, I probably put the calves back here. I had to put it in the barn on this concrete pad and put collisions on these fences. But yeah, one of my favorite areas of the farm is this, everything surrounding this shed. I even put supports on it because in real life it kind of dips down a little bit more, and they have these supports on this wall. I don't know if they store stuff on the inside or not. I put that there too. A little detail. All right. Goes through this Dairy's Legacy's dairy barn. Still need to get everything converted over, but it looks good so far. Needs collisions. Add all the collisions. Holy shnikes, that's loud. Oh yeah, and the shader on these doors needs to be up. Well, so I forgot about that. Usually the shader for it would make it so it disappeared, but I think the shaders have changed now. So, anywho, can't wait to give try Stitzer one of I'm most excited for. We'll get to Stitzer. I mean, if Ashton looks this good, 25 Stitzer is gonna look way better, 10 times better. So, all right, I'm gonna head out. Big junk. Legacy, it's salvageable. All right, all junk is salvageable. That's a rule. Okay, I'm gonna head out. I'm tired and it's late, and I gotta do some stuff tomorrow. I don't want a cheeseburger right now, but I'm trying to resist the urge. So, next week, Wednesday, probably next week, Wednesday or Thursday. I will be streaming. Probably Thursday actually. I'll stream and then we'll do a Friday like release stream next week. Release to Patreon members, testers. And, okay, sorry, trash. And then not sure how long it'll take for me to finish this map because I know that there are buildings that I would like to redo before re-releasing the map to the public. So just follow my Facebook page and I'll give you all updates. So does them tornadoes. That's just that I have no idea, Jay, but we're gonna see. We're gonna test for the tornadoes as well if we can. All right, later, guys. I appreciate you. Love you. But like in a strictly platonic way. I don't love you in like where we would, it's not like a dating situation. It's like more like a kind of it's a love that I've like had a crush on you guys, but like it's not the kind of thing that you